Hello and welcome to Steve Walker Guitars. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to be gluing this neck onto this body. Pick it up. Then I'm planning on an oil finish. Then it will be a matter of installing electronics and strings and a setup, and hopefully by the end of this video you'll get to hear it being played. All being well. That may be in the next video though. The last video. Anyway, this is all part of the Use What You Got challenge that quite a few of us have been doing now on YouTube for the past couple of months. Their links are in the descriptions. Go and check them out. There's some great builds going on. Some great builds that have been finished, but the links are still all in the description. Make sure you go and check them out and show them some love. And without further ado, let's crack on. So that has to be one of the most frustrating glue ups I've ever done. I thought I'd prepped everything beforehand. Clearly not as much as I should have done. Anyway, what I have learnt from this, and what I would recommend to anybody doing this sort of thing in future, make sure both surfaces are flat that you're clamping, because bits are going to want to slide, and that's what I was having trouble with on that. So going forward, what I will be doing on future builds with this type of heel and neck joint, I'm going to be doing the thumb foot cut. Thanks, Chris. I'm going to be doing that after the neck is glued. That way, both sides will be flat. The fretboard and the back of the guitar. Get the glue in. Get the block on the one side. And if it's staying as a block on the back, that's fine. Maybe a small piece to protect the wood in the back. Get the clamps on. Then do any carving afterwards. That's what I didn't do on this one, as you probably remember from the last video, but it is all clamped up now. It's not moving, so I'm going to check in a little bit, make sure everything's dried, or drying as it should do. If not, it's something else to be dealing with. But hopefully it's going to be all right. I think it will be, but we'll see. Anyway, see you in a minute. Okay, so it's the next day. I've got to say that despite the trouble I had yesterday gluing the neck, it's glued fine. There's no problems. It's in place. I'm really pleased with this. As you can see, nice access. Oh. Thumb foot cut as well, working nice. It's comfortable. I could even play the low E 22nd fret without struggling. So I am really pleased about that. Not that I play up here, but someone might do anyway. Anyway, what I have done, you may notice I've got some blue tape around here. This is fine line tape, and what I'm going to do, I'm intending, sorry for not looking at the camera, I'm just trying to make sure I get this in shot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some purple stain in here and around here, and although I imagine there will be some sort of tidy up afterwards, I've put some round the top as well because it will come down here. I'm going to put some purple stain. I thought it might just be a nice sort of contrast on the headstock and tie in with the fretboard, so that's what I'm going to do now. So on with the show. Trusty crimson purple water-based stain. Use this on, I've only used crimson stains in the past. Let's try and work from what's in the top. Use a paintbrush rather than a sponge, just purely because the area is a bit tight to get into. Using what's in the lid because it's not going to soak up so much. And run everywhere. That's the hope anyway. Saying that, I think I may have to resort to dipping into the bottle. Yeah, as you can see, there's a little bit just below the tape line there, but that won't take much to clean out. Sharpen this edge up, a little bit round there. Oh, that's a bit annoying, I've just found a piece that I've missed. We use Stanley blade just to tidy the edge a little bit. Okay, so that's that for now. I'm going to let that dry. Then on to the oiling. So that's the staining done, and I'm going to leave that to dry now, go have some dinner, and then the next job will be oiling. Nearly forgot then. Okay, yeah, next job's going to be the oiling, so I'll see you for that. So now that the staining on the headstock is done, I've tidied it up with Stanley blade just to sharpen the edges, and but now that's done, this is possibly my favourite part of any build. and that's getting the oil finish on. I'm looking forward to seeing how this top turns out, because I can see just looking at it that it's got a nice figuring, but I think once the oil's in it, it's really going to pop. So let's do that. Right, so I'm going to be using Danish oil on this one. Wow. That is stunning. Doesn't even look like the same guitar. Even the purple of the fretboard, that's looking amazing. Really see a difference on the walnut on the side. Get some oil on there as well, eh? Put some on the headstock. See how that purple turns out, eh? wood's thirsty by the look of it. I'm really pleased with how that looks. What can I say? I'm really pleased with how that's looking. That oil finish is really brought the everything out in that top. I'm seriously lost for words, which for me, well, that's a big thing. I'm going to put some better pictures on my Instagram. Well, by the time this video is live, there'll be some up already. But over the next few days from this video going live, there will be some better still pictures on my Instagram, hopefully of it completed. So the week following this video, make sure you check out my Instagram if you want to see better pictures. And I'm going to leave this to cure now, and I will be putting more coats of oil, more coats of oil on over the next day or two, leaving it to cure, and then hopefully by the end of the week I will be onto the electronics and stringing it up. So that's the end of the week for me, that I'll be doing that. But hopefully, fingers crossed, as soon as I've finished this section, you'll see me doing the wiring up. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to go get a drink, I think. Coffee time. So here we are, it's finished, all except for a setup, which I'm going to do this week. Here's a quick demo. Mistakes and all. Right, so that is the guitar finished, all but a setup. I'm going to be doing the setup this week, and then next week I'll have a demo video, just so you can hear it properly. The little bit that I played just for you, it was literally just strung up and tuned up. I may have adjusted the height on the saddles a little bit. Other than that, that was literally just tuned up after wiring. I did the tap test, plugged it in, strung it up, plugged it in, played. So what you've just heard was the first thing I'd heard as well. There was no practice before that, as you probably tell from the mistake. But that being said, I'm really pleased. I think I will save my analysis of the guitar and my mistakes or errors along the way for next week's video. So look out for that. That's next Saturday. On that note, I'm going to wrap this one up, cut my waffle. Thank you for watching. Great guitar build off series coming. So if you're new to my channel and you want to see my build for the Great Guitar Build Off 2021, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon.